Money. What's going on, guys? Welcome back with another video. Folks, we need to talk the whole crypto market in general. But before we do, go ahead, subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, show me some love, and also follow me on Twitter at TCP Crypto. What I drop all the updates on crypto projects, specifically Pulse and PulseX, PulseX specifically, all right? Let's get into the video details. So I've been receiving lots of emails, lots of DMs on Discord, on Twitter. People are telling me, what do you think of HEX? What do you think of the actual market? Is it going to bounce back? We're already in losses. TCP, tell us, what do we do? Now, first of all, let me lay a foundation, a concrete foundation, that I'm not your financial advisor, and this is not a financial advice. Do whatever you like with your money, baby. The only thing that I'm giving you is my personal experience. It's not only in the crypto for many years, but also from other markets, and give it to you actually for free. I charge people for this, but seeing the pain and seeing the amount of people that are actually suffering right now, simply because, listen, right? For you to learn, because we as a human beings, each one of us has a very sophisticated chipset inside his or her skull. It's called brain. So you do not let anyone brainwash you to believe something that it may or may not be true. Press the button of learning, educate that brain so you will be fit. We are going to talk about not only HEX, because HEX is just a small project, lives on the blockchain, but we are going to talk about much more important things that deals with the psychology of the market, people, and how to actually be a fucking rich and learn. So first thing first, let's go and see the big daddy of them all. The one that if it goes up, it pulls everything with it. And if it goes down, it will drag everything with it. It's a Bitcoin. Like it or hate it, it is the big daddy of them all, right? So here's the thing. I look at Bitcoin. I look at historical data / technical analysis data, because we have some levels that we need to keep in mind, and also some history for the cycle that we can go back and look at. It may not repeat itself 100%, but it will actually prepare us for what's coming. If it turns out to be the same, good, we have our strategies already in place. We have our exit strategies. We are going to minimize losses. Remember, guys, this game, it's not only about 10x, 100x, or 1000x. Half of this game is minimizing losses. Where do you think billionaires spend their money at? Big chunk of their money, they're dedicated, they're allocated for risk management and loss minimization. That's how you keep being rich. You're not keep being rich by 10xing every single time, because the possibilities of that happening every single time that you invest is very slim. I hope you understand that. Let's continue. So with Bitcoin, don't be fooled. Bitcoin, I see a blip Bitcoin. All right, end of bear market. Let's go, let's buy. No. Because it's gonna go back down again. How you know that? Well, I don't know that, but the data says so. What is the all-time high for Bitcoin? Let's go to Bitcoin. All-time high Bitcoin was around 70K. Now, if we know all-time high Bitcoin was 70K, a 90% drawback would put us to 10K. So all of the things, all of the talk that, hey, the bear market, we're very close. Hey, we are very close. The bear market is done. That's it. Get ready on buying. It's all too soon, in my opinion. Until Bitcoin hit 15 to 10K in that range, then I will be considering looking at my investment strategy. Don't be fooled by this 5%, 10% increase. Now let's go and see Ethereum. And Ethereum, it's the second place on the crypto market. It's the one that revolutionized, in my opinion, the whole crypto arena because it introduced the smart contracts and the one that has the most amount of users. High gas fees sucks, but it's still second place. Now, if you don't remember, I said it months ago that ETH will hit 1800. Take a look at it right now, 1800. In fact, it went way below 1800 just a couple of days ago. What do you see here? 1721 bucks right here, Ethereum. And this is not over. And let me show you my tweets. Let me show you the tweets that I did months ago, telling people, take a look at this. ETH at 1800, very possible. You have been warned. That was March 11th. And today we are at May 30th. May 30th. So I warned people months ago, you don't have an exit strategy, you're screwed. You're basically locking your capital, risking leaving free money on the table. And worst of all, locking your capital for the next 3 to 4 years. Why would you want to do that? Always remember this. Educating yourself is the ultimate skill, is the best weapon that you can have in your arsenal. That's being said, put aside, let's talk about HEX right now. I have been receiving bunch, you have no idea, bunch. TCP, what do you think of HEX? TCP, tell us about HEX. HEX is going down. HEX is going up. HEX is the ultimate investment. HEX is better than Bitcoin. Here's my opinion. You want my opinion? Although you don't want to hear my opinion, but here's my opinion. I think HEX is a sinking ship on Ethereum that is waiting its ultimate dump to happen. If you already hit that dislike button, thank you so much. If you can't handle the truth, get the fuck out of here. HEX is just a store of value Bitcoin tried to be, although it's nowhere near Bitcoin. That's the truth. That's the honest truth. I don't care about you hating me or not. It lives on Ethereum, so it's an ERC20. Every single time you buy it, you transact with it, you transfer it, you're gonna initiate high gas fees. Simple, that's it. Oh, and by the way, it's an inflationary token. That's it. You want to take that and run with it, that's your problem. Now here's the reality. Taking a look at the actual graph, now it's not doing good, honestly. Now here's the deal. Richard Hart, I'm not going to call him the actual guy who programmed, because obviously it turns out that he's not even a coder. The dude is not even a programmer. Like, talk to programmers, sit down with them, have some discussions with them, but the dude is actually not programmer. Taking a look at HEX. If you are in HEX, to me it's so simple. I'm not gonna make it complicated. I can go very deep in the details, but that requires a scuba diving equipment for you guys to handle the pressure. But I'm gonna make it very simple. When you have a protocol that is a store of value and you have a chart like this, you start to ask the question, where's all the selling is coming from? If people actually locking for 5 years on average, as Richard claims, where the heck all the selling is coming from? Don't sell me that paper hands bullshit. Because the whole community marketing is onboarding people and let them stake right away. Minimum noob be just introduced to HEX is staking at least for 1 year. How come we have this graph then? Here is the answer. There's 2 answers for this. One, we have a massive accusation of HEX in one hand or in couple hands. And these are the leaking spot. They've been selling. Here's the second thing that caused this graph. You got a lot of people who are actually say, you know what, fuck it, I'm exiting this, right? So even if they are actually staked, they're exiting this. But guess what? They're exiting it at a loss. Because as soon as you prematurely end your staking, you will be hit with the 50%, 50, not 15, not 5, 50% tax that goes to the original wallet. What? Maybe people are saying to themselves, you know what, the market is done, that's it, this one is dumping even further, let me get whatever I can and get the hell out of here, right? So maybe that is the thing. If we have more people actually acquiring HEX, we will have the opposite of this graph. As simple as that. Now, of course, there are a lot of technicals, there are a lot of things that I'm concerned about when it comes to HEX, specifically when I'm speaking specifically about HEX on Ethereum. You know, at the end of the day, this is a free market. Now, I know what a lot of people will do. A lot of people will comment in the comment section below and say, well, I will revisit this video when HEX pumps another 10,000x. Well, good luck. Well, express yourself, baby. Express yourself. Why not? Why not? I'm not saying this is not gonna pump. As long as you have enough noobs, dumb people. Anyway, let's move on. Here's the thing. Also, remember Richard Hart used to brag about how HEX is being detached from Bitcoin and detached from the market. Let me remind you with a couple of his tweets. Take a look at this one, right? This one on May 4th. He purposely screenshots. He's showing you that HEX is detached from the market. Bullshit. Hey, Richard, bro, I like you, but recently you've been, Anyway. Anyway, let's move on. Nothing is detached from the market. Everything lives on the market. What do you think HEX is living on? Mars? It's somewhere, and somewhere on the ether? Come on. Come on, guys. Wake up. The problem with the crypto, in my opinion, we have a lot of uneducated people. People are hearing about this 100x, 10,000x. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. All right. I don't have time on this. Now, when it comes to Pulsechain and PulseX, what do you think, TCP? Why you are trashing HEX, but you like PulseX and Pulsechain? If you're smart enough, you know exactly why I like the other two. The other projects, we're talking about the AMM that can host HEX-like multiplied by 1,000 protocols on it and charging fees every single transaction, baby. And not only that, it's a deflationary, not inflationary. Now, Pulsechain, it's a layer 1 coin that is a fork of Ethereum, and it's also a deflationary, not inflationary. Plus, I like to invest in projects at early stages. HEX on Pulsechain is a different story for several reasons I'm not going to be talking about. And if you are some of my followers, you will understand exactly why I'm interested in HEX on Pulsechain, not HEX on Ethereum. I think HEX on Ethereum, it's already gone. If you want to jump on that train, do whatever you like with your money. This is not a financial advice. At the end of the day, this is my personal opinion only. At the end of the day, crypto is massive. You are not the only one in crypto that is going to come up with something new, something massive, something people like. Thank you so much. Hit the like, hit the bell, and also follow me on Twitter at TCP Crypto. Folks, the truth is harsh, but if you handle it, you can come up on top every single time. Have a great day.